Beautiful Abstract, Progressive Telecom, and KQ2 are St. Joe proud.
John is in after a close game last week.
It's a heartbreaker.
Big team of the week.
Yes, Chillicothe. I tell you what, this team does it every year, it seems like. And just when you think it's another team's year, here comes Chillicothe. And our team of the week is back where they feel they belong in the state playoffs. Chillicothe usually finds itself playing well into November, and this season no different. The Hornets earned the berth with a 23-21 win over Maryville Friday night, district championship game. Wednesday, they make a run for the state title. They take on Platte County in Chillicothe.
Our history of our competition has been that our kids have to hit to win. We're not the biggest school around, and so they have to be well drilled. And then we got the tradition of kids, and we got some good athletes on our team too.
Chillicothe's been in the state championship a lot. You know, the board over there says it all. We were there last year. You know, our luck didn't turn out too good. We got second last year, but we're hoping we can go back in this year and win the state championship. You know, we got a big game tomorrow and hopefully go on after that. So.
Hornets made it to the state championship a year ago, losing to St. Francis Borgia. They host unbeaten Platte County tomorrow night. All right, here in the middle of the hunting belt, we have among us an archer who can slay animals from great distances, but this master of the bow chooses not to and instead picks off small targets from equally great distances. The animal kingdom thanks her. And here she is, with a weapon straight out of Terminator 2. Her name is Jeannie Pettis, and she's become so adept with this weapon that she's Missouri's best. Her road to the state championship had a rough beginning, though. It began with a car wreck.
And I hurt my shoulders. And they kept saying, well, do exercises for your shoulders. And my husband would say, hey, that's the best exercise there is. So I said, okay, fine, let's do it.
Pettis and her husband Larry spend a lot of time practicing and break up the routine by playing tic-tac-toe from 40 yards away. And when they're at the top of their game, they can nail a piece of paper about the size of your driver's license from 40 plus.
Whenever I shoot at a dot, I like to hit that dot. And I tend to hit that dot.
We don't know the yardage we're shooting at it in three-dimensional, and the arrows have such a drop at different distances where we can't judge it perfectly. If we don't hit as precisely with our range misjudgment too, we're out of the target.
And Jeannie Pettis can do that too. And as you might guess, it's called Robin Hooding. You will let people see it. It makes you kind of look like a big shot sometimes. Or
well, yeah. You can get into the Robin Hood club, so to speak, by Robin Hooding your arrows.
Sounds like too expensive, though. She did that too a few times. One time it's a really expensive arrow, so they prefer not to do that. But you can be the big man on the block if you Robin Hood your arrow.
That'd be
quite
impressive.
a talented lady.
Yeah, she can. She can nail it. I wouldn't want to don't get in a fight with her on the archery range.
Yeah,
She'll win every time.
Great story. Thanks, John.
We'll be right back after this.
This is Belinda Berg with the USDA Market News Service. Here are the market reports for St. Joe Tuesday. There were no cattle on offer in St. Joe Tuesday. We had 1,900 hogs. Barrels and gilts were steady to mostly 50 lower. U.S. 1 to 3s, 230 to 270 pounds, were 27.50 to